Hate to broach the climax there. One of the greatest songs of all time. Damn, bro. One day we really will be fucking astronauts. They don't tell you that part. They don't tell you that part. You know, you go through life and it's fucking miserable and they beat the hell out of you. They don't tell you the part where one day you and I will be astronauts. What's up, guys? So today I want to start the stream by apologizing. I had to push the stream back a couple hours, 5, 6, 7, 8, by 3 hours because I didn't know this, but apparently the org right now, I'm not going to mention the name because I have to be a little more careful about when I mention this organization. Me when I'm part of like underground organizations, but I like to talk. The organization that I'm a part of decided to schedule meetings around Wednesdays instead of Thursdays, and I was like, fuck, okay. It's a different organization from the RCA. The RCA I am a proud member of, and I do not hide that fact, but the org that I'm talking about has a little more to do with maybe like how I pay rent. Something like that, you know? This music is banging? I fucking know, dude. One day we will be fucking astronauts, man. They never tell you that part. They leave it all up in the air. But hello, everybody. Let me switch the chats over to the live chat instead of the top chats, because some of you guys aren't top chattings. The Theodore analogy, yeah. We call it the Theodore analogy. But hello! What's the song name? This is One Day We Will Be Astronauts by Henrik Lindstrand from the LEGO Voyagers OST. So no morning streams tomorrow? Well, Cherry! No, not quite. Tomorrow is my RCA meeting, so I have a morning stream then. Today was a different organization meeting that I'm a part of, and has more to do with my what I do on a daily basis. And that one was last minute for me because I was not paying attention to the scheduling. So it seems for the foreseeable future, Wednesdays and Thursdays are going to be morning streams. Sorry, everybody. But this is nothing new. This channel used to do morning streams all the time. It's just that I had a consistent schedule going for a while, and then life switched it up, and life switches it up all the time. Your day and tomorrow have been ruined. But hello, everybody. Is that the OnlyFans organization? You got it, Jack. I'm actually selling my body. From here on out, yeah. From here into the foreseeable future. Unless you guys want me streaming at 10 at night, which I would rather not do. I would rather not stream at like 10 at night. He's lying? Yeah, I'm lying. My psychosis? It's okay. I almost didn't make the meeting today, because it was so last second, and I was like, I have like a schedule, and I was like, no, a better world is worth fighting for. This world is worth fighting for. This world is worth fighting for. This world is worth fighting for. I had to tell myself that over and over and over again to get myself out of my fucking house, you know? But today, you probably already analyzed it, we're back again with a little bit of Rue Valley, you know? Let's take a break, Vanrix. Let's take a break. How about a 30-minute? Let's settle down. This isn't your mama's this ain't your mama's spam channel. Would likely not show up at 3 in the midnight. Maybe I should stream at midnight. With the way things are going, I am thinking about changing my schedule back to I have been thinking really hard about it, thinking about changing my schedule back to not for this channel, but for my job schedule back to not full time, but open availability. Game capture me, Rue Valley me. We're a little late with it. I did want to try and beat Rue Valley today. I knew that wasn't gonna happen because this game is good, you know? Hey Goober, welcome back. Do I play Fortnite? Nope, I have not played Fortnite since I started streaming, I think. Hey Majima, second book about a Mexican bisexual male in a love triangle between a femboy and a German foreign exchange student. Doesn't know how to tell his parents about it. He should sneak into his parents' bedrooms at night and steal and move around their things. You sure sound energetic. It's... You wouldn't believe how liberating... I mean, you wouldn't believe how liberating it is as a feeling to meet people. Meet like, real-life people that you can go up and talk to, you know? Just, like, people who believe in the same things that you do. It's such an awashed feeling. I can't explain it. It's something that you have to experience in life. Because I never got that experience when I lived in Texas, because everybody down there is like wants to shoot everybody. But to be able to meet people and then for them to just be like, yeah, man, I agree with everything you said, and here's some shit, here's what I think about that, and then you agree with everything that they say, and then you just want to, you know, you just want to make the world a better place. It's fucking, I don't know, it's better than any feeling I've ever had in my life. That's practically unimaginable to me. Same, Cyber Lizard, same. Hello, Cade. Hello, NASA. You're also gonna go live on TikTok and live stream me typing my books. Gotcha, Majima. Very good, very good. I'm glad you're writing, man. I definitely need to do some writing myself. The wizard finally spoke to a person. Me when I go outside? Me when I fucking go outside? But alright, we're back again. Enough with that. Enough with my real life. You're not here to see me talk about my real life. You're here to see me jerk off on stream. So let's jump back into Rue Valley. We've got a lot to do, because I remember last week we got quite a bit of progress. So we hop in. Oh right, we gotta find a faster way, and I think there was another way. We found some extra information about it. I just don't remember. I think we have to go back. We have to go to the grave. We gotta go to the grave. To the grave, folks. And then I need another willpower point. I think we have to go to the grave, at least. Maybe I'm stupid. Good. Not that, but the gameplay. Oh! Today, I'm drinking a Coca-Cola. Oh, fuck. I also had grapes. I went to a friend's house this morning, and then I left later today to go to the meeting. And, I gotta fucking tell ya, I was craving some fucking produce, man. Hey, worms. Oh, it's you, Animator. Hello, Animator. You mind if I call you C-Sid? Sid. It's Sid, right? For the Final Fantasy character? Or... maybe I'm wrong. You're even more depressed now, Cherry? You should become a communist, man. You should join the RCA, you should become a communist. It won't take your depression away. I know plenty of communists with depression. But damn, for me at least, damn if it isn't a hell of a good starting point. You're also gonna game on your alt account, maybe some Fallout or even Yakuza. Majima, you should do it at the same time, brother. What's my max bench? I think at the current moment I could probably lift a car. If that car didn't have anything inside of it. So maybe like, well, hang on, worms, let me think. Because I carried some water up to the meeting. And that was maybe a gallon worth of water. So I could probably deadlift 2 gallons of water. You remember that? You remember that episode of SpongeBob where he's lifting the teddy bears? I could probably do that. I'm immune to your silly white substance jokes. Yeah. You don't like the cum jokes, Graham? I'll think of something better. Like at least 4,000 pounds. Yeah, exactly, worms. Like 2 tons. Like 2 tons on a good day. You drank Coca-Cola and then forgot about it and then ate some Mentos, and you know what happened next? You fucking exploded, dude. You exploded. Is it this? Oh, that's why this is glowing orange. This is the entrance. Never mind, I'm stupid. Is there like a certain time of day I have to come out here? The alleged mistress out in the graveyard. There's an alleged mistress out in... You hate Silly Cherry? You're missing out, man. No, you're not. I get it. You don't mind him at this point? Okay. You should have more standards, though. You should... Graham, you should be like, stop making jokes like that. They're awful. If you thought the first black granite grave would be the one, you're sorely mistaken. You gotta start somewhere. And what better way to start than badly? The gravestone doesn't match any of the parameters. HD initials, year of death 1983, and the person is not female. Keep on looking, and at least console yourself with the fact that you won't be here forever, unlike the rest of them. 2 morning streams a week. Well, I got some very serious obligations. Let's see. Year of death, no HG initials, no female, no. Number. No female, no. This corpse was buried in 1946, and it shows. The grave is almost a ruin. The stone's cracked, desert lichen and weeds are growing out of it. After almost a whole century, this person has surely been forgotten by everyone, the world included. He's dead. He doesn't care. Now that's the real death, when they forget about it. Now that's the real death. He's dead. He doesn't care. How can you know with any degree of certainty? Perhaps he's strolling the meadows of eternal spring, wrapped in the blanket of perpetual bliss. Or he's screaming in never-ending agony in the storm vortex of tortured souls. I'm running a full dexterity mage build. Graham, I hadn't even considered it. I guess I would be a dex mage build, huh? I went to market to get a milk. Quasol. Then I got home and drank the milk. Quasol. And then I threw up all the milk. Quasol. Oh, Mad Libs this Neon? My bad. Honestly, I went to market to get milk. It's not that bad. I went to the cafe to get a croissant. Oh yeah, there you go, Neon. I went to get the... Perfect. You know that means croissant? Oh, a croissant? Oh, me? Croissant. I love the croissant. You know that meme, croissant? Went to Home Depot to get home. Very good. Me when I'm living in like the upper racks of Home Depot. Considering these two options, never-ending bliss or torment, endless oblivion doesn't sound that bad. Drink that half-empty cup of yours already, will you? The worst thing is, this corpse would probably want to be here if he could wish for anything, while you want to be anywhere but here. The irony of life. Or death. Whichever one. Right here? Whoa. Another mistake, and a double at that. This grave holds 2 people, not 1. Neither has the proper initials, nor the year of death. Both died the same year. The epitaph says, to Mum and Dad for eternal sleep. And when was the last time you went to the cemetery to visit your mum? I was busy working, trying to earn enough to not starve to death on the streets. An excuse, and you know it. Don't you understand that your refusal to visit properly means you still haven't accepted her death? Now I'll never be able to resolve our differences. Is it better to pretend she never even existed? Alone or with Dr. Fink, you'll have to face this, as well as the other worms that are eating you alive from the inside. There's no way forward without that. But come now. Let's smooth out the creases of that carpet of your psyche and keep on looking for the right grave. We do be searching, folks. We do be searching. Today I was craving some croissants. Croissant! So I went to the store and bought some croissants. Croissant! Then I went home and ate the croissants. Croissant! Thoughts on the shirt of eternal sadness? Is it like a shirt you put on that makes you eternally sad? If so, then big fan. Where are you getting one of those? I want a croissant sandwich. Every time I look at my fucking Instagram, my coworkers are posting croissant sandwiches. It's crazy. I woke up with a headache. Croissant. This time, at least the year of death is correct. Everything else, not so much. Words below the deceased's name catch your eye. All my worldly possessions I leave to myself. That last will must have caused some rapidly growing ulcers for both lawyers and family. Speaking of which, what happened to writing that testament of yours? Don't you even care what happens to your property, puny as it is, when you die? Once I get myself out of this shit, I'll write a testament for sure. I've got pressing issues right now and don't even want to consider writing a testament. Why even bother when there's almost nothing to leave? Are you aware that's an excuse? That it always was? There will always be something pressing. But that's not the crux of the matter. Possessions will waste away or be squandered. The real problem? If you drop dead this instant, there would be nothing for people to remember you by. You've had such big dreams of creating worlds out of nothing, but then you wasted your life on nothing. Dreams crushed by deadlines. What about those thousands of articles I've written? Empty words drowned in an ever-expanding digital ocean of content. They won't make anyone think, won't change anybody's life. But you're not dead. Yet. So it's still not over, if you ever escape from this time loop thingy. What happened, Passionate? What'd you say? Result? Triggering the bot again? Careful. Maybe things will be different. You're still far away from that goal. Come on. This grave won't find itself. God. The game knew. Nope, this grave has it all wrong. Listen, this will take even more time than expected. Time is all I have. Keep searching graves in this and the future loops until you find the right one. Turns out we never end up finding the right one, I guess. Where are we going? How spiny is my spine? Way too spiny. I'm as thin as a rail. Your girl serves sausage, egg, and cheese croissant sandwiches. You love it? Oh shit. Chill, brother, chill. The bee army? The barmy? The barmy, brother. We're running it back again. Back to the graveyard to be raised by flies. He's playing soccer out here, man. We will never find this grave. We're never gonna find this grave. Behold, lightning. Wanna know something sad? Sure, Graham, what's up? That's... this is gonna keep going, huh? Hey, Brandon, what's up? Instagram! No, dude, you're cooked! They're gonna fucking kill you, Graham. I wish you would stop looking at the same graves, brother. Here we are. Just like that. Just watching a movie on Tubi. It's on Peebus. It's on Tubus. One Hannah Gold is buried here, so the initials are right, the gender is correct, and the year of death, 83, checks out. Let's just make sure that's the right grave. All the parameters are there. It's the grave, even though there are no traces of the red paint used to decorate it. But wait! On the second look, you see something after all. Whoever cleaned it used chemicals so strong that they wiped away the red, but burned the words into stone. They are faint, but you can see the suffix. Digger. That sounds wrong to say. Added after her last name, as well as the words Apex Whore below her name. Someone was very, very angry. Hello, Suda. Could you get mod? Sure. They will rip my username off my head. They're gonna kill you, dude. They're gonna kill you. Anger would result in a shattered gravestone. It would burn out quicker than the time necessary to get a brush, paint, and write the words. This looks much more premeditated. Somebody is not happy. We got that. Sweet. You found the alleged mistress's grave. Her name carved in the headstone is Hannah Gold. With her name known, it should now be easier to find the letters in the Rue Valley Historical Archive online. Well, let's drive to Kuiper Belt and then die. Excuse me. Or we could drive south and then die. It gets to the point where they just skip the explosion altogether, yeah. Taking me back to the Kuiper Belt, I guess. We're not gonna make it, but... Hello, Yoko. Excuse you, thank you. That's the golden apple, son. Not enough willpower to reach for the golden apple. Have you ever dreamed of that you would, you could, you should, be, would? Have you ever thought about driving? I am having a stroke.
Me, Mr. Harrow?
Now hit me with another one. Make it harder to read. I promise you, you know. And I got a question. Actually, not this time. I'll have to wait till next session.
All
Bye.
right. You should go and check in at the...
Alrighty, bye. You mind if I sneak into your apartment again and like, pretend to be a cockroach? Alright.
Come on, you thief.
His phone is probably fully charged, so I'm gonna grab it in case we need it. That's our only quest, by the way, which is crazy. We have so many quest points, but we haven't found another quest. I think this quest is going to get me another willpower point. If we finish the stream before I hit any of the marks that I'm looking to get to before the end of the stream, then we will play. Right. I played Against the Storm last night. And we're about to do the Silver Seal, so that's gonna be a pretty intense game. Oh, a phone! Who left a phone in my apartment? That thing is fully charged. Ever seen the Nem and the ultra microscopic silicovolcanoconiosis? Isn't that a study? Not like a thing you maybe not observe, but also I was not looking for a tongue like a one word. All Gene mindset, just wake up, leave without elaborate. Yeah, he's got the Eugene mindset, man. Wake up, yeah, just like, remember that you exist in the middle of your psychological therapy, and then just run out the door. I'm not picking up that fucking phone call. Bye. We should ask him more questions to see if there's another quest line there. We will not, because I'm not silly-coded like the rest of you fools. Oh wait, I forgot we still never talked to the, what's his name? Oh, that's because I'm looking for a way into the building. Who? Frank's phone. The signal. Right. Alex K. We're gonna talk to Alex K later. After this. Now that you know whom to look for, you can see her name to find the letters. Hana Gold. You immediately end up in a directory called To Be Confirmed. It has a lot of subdirectories, probably documents waiting to be checked for authenticity. Among them is one called Hana Gold Letters, 1921. This must be what you're looking for. Summa Luma, Duma Luma, you as human, I'm a human, what I got... Oh, that's what's his name? That's Slim Shady. Scans inside the directory are named letters, letter 1, letter 2, etc. Looks like it's time to read somebody else's mail. Read all the letters with joy. I'm the real Slim Shady, man. All of them are written by Maynard K. for Hannah Gold. In essence, they are love letters, with love scarcely mentioned. What dominates is his description of what he'll do to her between the sheets. By today's standards, it would be considered sexting. Sadly, none of the letters are her responses, so you don't know how she reacted to it. In one of the letters, you came upon an interesting passage. My longhorn kicks up dust, thinking about you and me taking the back road yesterday. And all the time, my wife, though, I thought I was in my cabinet doing business. I told her I'll be spending Thursday night doing work game, so you better be ready for some rough corralling. Sounded violent, brother. On the bright side, it's now obvious how Walter leaves the house undetected. There must be a secret passage in the cabinet that leads outside. All that remains is to find it. Well, let's go find it. Let's go gambling. Well, let's go gambling. Hello, Alaskan. What's up? You're on the YouTube side because Twitch keeps being laggy. That's no good. That's no good. Doesn't say I've dropped any frames, which is nice. It's Rap God by Eminem. Hitman World of Assassination has a mission where your target is Slim Shady. You shoot Eminem in the head? That's so sad, man. I'm fucking soaked. Get me in the house, brother. It's over there in the damn kitchen, brother! My fucking foot hurts. I guess it's not in the kitchen? Oh, it's behind the painting! I should have seen this, brother! I'm not lying, that's crazy. Dust gathered on the mirror helps hide the image. Check behind the mirror. Before you even exert any effort to move it, you feel cool air passes between your fingers. This is it. This is where it's all led. The frantic inspection of the door manufacturing forum, the never-ending rummaging through the paper archive, followed by the endless digging in the digital one, countless loops spent combing the graveyard, it all led to the simplest solution, hidden in plain sight. Nevertheless, feels good, don't it? Sure does. Move the mirror. I got a lot of thoughts going around in my head right now. Ooh. As the dusty mirror creaks out the way, you see a small passage leading out of the study. Here we are. That's it. You're outside. This whole time, Faster Way inside was hidden behind a broom closet in the shed. Alright, sweet. Well, there's only one thing left for me to do. The only thing that... That wasn't a complete thought? That was a complete thought. You found the Maynard's secret, a passage he was using to meet with his mistress over 100 years ago, and the same route his grandson Walter K. still uses today to slip out of the house unnoticed. That's finished. There's only one thing that I actually can do, and that's talk to this punk fucking rocker, man. Am I eating Oreos right now? Nah, I ate all my Oreos. I ate all my funny little Oreos. Xbox on. You still hear loud music from behind the door. Take a peep through the keyhole. At first, your eye meets only whiteness, but then you catch a drawn shape, a hand with an erect middle finger. You got my ass. Nothing happens. Even if there's someone inside, they would never hear you knocking through all the loud music. Slam your hand on the door. The soft leather that covers the highly secure door muffles the sound, which becomes lost among the loud distortions of music coming from the other side. Your attempts are futile until the song is over. Nobody inside will notice your presence. Open the door, then. Locked. Listen closely to the song and wait for it to finish. The song fizzles out, a lazy, generic fade without cue or logic. Now is your chance. Start knocking before the next song begins. The music stops and the next song doesn't start. Instead, you hear footsteps approaching the door.
What's the password for today?
Fuck. The password is Spurs. Try sound like an old man. The password is Spurs, son. There's only silence from the other side, followed by a jumble of clicking and unlocking sounds. He's got a gun?
Hands up!
What the fuck? He's got a gun. Is he gonna shoot my ass? No, dude, this was supposed to be the game. This was supposed to be the one fucking RPG where we don't get shot. Astounding. You want some glazers? I can go for some glazers. Hands up. He points the cannon at you, his finger already on the trigger. Oh fuck, it's the end of the world. Oh god, dude, I saw the UI disappear and I was like, he's gonna shoot me, man, he's gonna shoot me. But before you get a chance to react, you are interrupted by a familiar sound followed by streaks of red light tearing through the small openings on the other side of the very secure house. If you really want to have any interaction with this guy, you'll have to come here before the loud song begins. Oh, and don't I know how? Well, that's why we had to do that. That's why we had to go and get the go around the side and then get in. Blech. Water is so poisonous, dude. I had to chase my water with more Coca-Cola. I'm hitting the Asmongold method. I gotta go, Doc. I gotta break into this old ass house. I think Orgios are done, then that's the end of the world. My Orgios, brother, my Orgios. Later, Riley. Good luck. Good luck with the coffee. Let's hit the K Ranch. How long is the drive there, by the way? Don't pick up the phone. Don't pick up the phone. Can't you boil the water to be safe? Very true. Very true. Quenzang. Very true. Do I like sparkling? No. I would prefer to wear my hat right now, but my hotkeys aren't working. My hotkeys, my funny hotkeys, they aren't working. Oh, I have to be soaked though. My impulsiveness, man. My impulsiveness. I'm not nearly as calculated. I'm in. We're in. Oh, we're connected to the Wi-Fi. We should look to his phone to see if we can find the password. Or, I guess it's not his phone. You managed to get his attention by knocking on the door after the song ended, but you have enough time for a proper conversation, and you'll need to get there before the song starts. No way this song lasts 10 minutes. $39? Okay, that's enough time. Don't do Mentos with soda, it's disgusting. Is it really? It doesn't seem like it'd be gross, it just seems like it would explode. One day I'm getting a cabin in Wisconsin and type more books like Stephen King. Doesn't Stephen King put out like a book every other week? Ravioli, Jack! Yummy, at least it tasted good, maybe? Sometimes it's worth burning your flesh. They took my fucking wizard hat, man. It is sad. I'm gonna die. Once again, the song dissolves in the silence with a lousy fade. It's knocking time. Start knocking before the next song begins. You hear footsteps approach the door.
Pops?
What's the password?
What's the password for today?
Just open up. In a moment or two, he'll unlock the door and you'll stare down the barrel of that hand cannon.
Hands up!
That's Alex K, pointing a cannon at you, finger already on the trigger. If he fires, your skull will disintegrate into brain and bones jam. To preserve itself, the body acts without your volition. Your hands shoot up so fast your muscles burn from the effort.
Who the fuck are you? What are you doing in my house? Who sent you?
Hi, I'm Mr. Nightingale, here on the behalf of Nutra Vita, with a special offer just for you. Time to stop with this bullshit, Alex. I know you are 112524, 11125 at email.com. Tell me about the signal. Oh, we have to interrogate him.
No. You're full of shit, pal.
You're full of shit, pal. He peers into your eyes and his arms shake a bit, the cannon posing as a gun rattles in his hand as he lowers them a little bit.
How the fuck did you find out?
Your own sister betrayed you.
Well, shit. She must be sick of me. Again.
Frank is after something. Tell me what. My face looks good in the right corner. I never know where to put it. Have you ever blown air at your spoon before eating? We made it up. This was fabricated in a writer's room. That sounds like a Jonathan Frakes question, Graham. Had a hankering for the macabre taste of Chef Boyardee. So probably not worth it? Well, yeah. Excuse me. Frank is after something, brother. What? You fucking forgot. Who has the gun here? And with that, the massive barrel is pointing at your chest again.
Don't tell you anything?
It's unnecessary, but he waves the gun at you for emphasis.
Get the fuck out of my house.
You ever hear Jason Burns? The cannon in his hand wavers.
Are you screwing with me? You ain't no dumper.
You ain't no dumper.
Burns is an old shithead with an even shittier reputation. And sure, you look like a shithead, I'll give you that, but you ain't him. Plus, no way you were a part of Apex Or's operation. You were probably still potty training when they packed up and left these parts.
I look like a shithead? He cuts you off, voice raising.
I'm the one asking the questions, and you're gonna spill it all, everything. Not
Hello,
just sit there
Hellish,
with
what's
your
up?
lips zipped like them big corp rats do.
A lot of sources. Sources, you say? The big corp rats? Alright, I don't know anything about Jason or Apex Or.
Typical corp rat boys. Ask them a straight question, and they either clam up and deny everything, or just play opossum, like clockwork.
Like
And even
clockwork.
big bastards do talk. Who in their right mind would believe a single word? When does a corporation ever tell the truth? Never! But I know the truth.
I know the truth.
Behind every goddamn disaster the likes of you caused. I figured it all out.
Oh, I wonder what his thesis is. He made one in the May of 2025? Jeez. Much like the sourced engine.
First, the 1994 Apex Ore Mines accident. Official explanation?
Gas explosion bullshit.
Gas explosion. Bullshit. It was mismanagement and cost cutting. A fucking cover-up.
You love the Shawshank Redemption? I have not seen the full Shawshank Redemption movie. I've only seen it through YouTube Shorts. It's pretty bad. Back. Hello, Cherry.
Then, in 2007, the train derails, burns half the town to the ground. Official story? Driver's fault. Sure, blame it on the poor dead guy and walk away clean.
Walk away
And
clean.
finally, in 2010, the water turns black, and what do? They blame Jason Burns. It's a pattern.
So Jason was just a scapegoat. Your questions pull him out of his rant, derailing his momentum.
No questions or sub-questions allowed. Now, who the fuck are you, really?
I'm here because of Walter.
My brain-fogged pop sent you? This better be good.
Walter's preparing his last will and testament, so I'm doing an assessment of the property value. I'm Nurse Nightingale, Golden Age home. Mr. Walter checked in. I'm here to get some things for him. Malcolm Skobrovitsky from Scribovitsky and Scribovic, Walter's legal representative. He sent me to collect some belongings.
Ha! I doubt that paper will hold up in any court of justice, but, wait. How the fuck did you get into the house?
How the fuck did you get into the house? Still sad? Where? Well, the door was left out. Walter gave me the key.
You fucking liar! Walter doesn't have a key.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm gonna call Cousin Cody now. He'll settle this once and for all.
Charge you with some trespassing.
Oh, yeah! Now, start fucking walking.
Whether the brain wants it to or not, the body moves of its own volition.
Hey, Cuz. Yeah, it's Alex. Yeah? Listen. We had a little home invasion. Again. No, not like last time. No, I'm not holding a gang of children in Corn Festival masks again. There's a motherfucker here, and I've got him under citizen's arrest. Yeah, I'll tell you when you come here. 20 minutes? All right.
20 minutes.
Yeah, of course. I have coffee.
Can I just...
Shut the fuck up, pal.
Shut the fuck up, pal.
No, I'm not talking to you, cuz. The intruder's getting feisty. Okay. Bye-bye.
He ends the call, grabs the hand cannon with both hands, never letting you out of his gun's sight.
Now we wait. And I don't want to hear a word out of you.
Wait until the end of the loop. The bomb's about to go off? Yeah? Alright, see ya, man. See ya in like a minute. You watched a bit of Misery, it was fine. Saw a little bit of the Green Mile. Ah, I see. How about you Shawshank? How about you Shawshank my lower abdomen?
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yeah, I got a question, Doc. Just kidding, it'll have to wait till next session.
Right.
Sorry, you got
should go
baited,
and
Doc.
check.
Doc, you get baited every time. Doc, you get baited every afternoon that I'm in here. It's really embarrassing. Honest to God, you really should stop being so gullible. Frank was trying to catch some radio signal. He had an email conversation about it with Alex K, who lives in the old branch house. I've already listened to. I got another one. Alex K is that paranoid maniac with the gun listening to music. You asked Alex about Jason, but it seems he doesn't see a connection between him and Maxine. Maybe we'll have better luck recognizing the nickname Jace. You've asked Alex about Jason, but it seems like he doesn't see a connection between him and Maxine. You've asked Alex about Jason, but it seems like he doesn't see a connection between him and Maxine. Maybe he'll have better luck recognizing the nickname Jace. Is it morning or night? Could be anything, man. Could be anything. Could be both of us. The bomb. I'm about to drop a bomb. Man, how would I rate my glasses? I want to get a new pair, Graham. I'm waiting to pay my taxes to apply for, like, health insurance. Like, state-covered health insurance. I'm hoping I get it, you know? We'll see, though. So I can get like a vision plan, and then go in, get an examination, and then get a new pair of glasses. I also want to get dental insurance. But insurance is just so expensive here in America. Everybody's bodies are decaying at like an accelerated rate here in America. It's really bad. The rims are too small? Yeah, I mean, I want thin rims, but I also want thick rims too. I want a couple of different pairs that go with different outfits. Stand By Me is just coming of age where 4 boys go across town to see a dead body of a child their own age. Damn. Was he trying to climb a tree that's up to play ball or something? But it turns out that that tree was in fact not up to play ball at all.
Pops, what's the password for today?
It's not Pops.
Hands up!
Hands up. Fear doesn't rule over you with a cold hand of paralysis this time, but the threat is still there. I'm afraid there's been a mistake.
Hands fucking up, I said.
He waves the gun around while you imagine a bullet piercing your skull. A brief moment of unbearable pain and a splatter all over the floor behind you. Raise your hands.
Who the fuck are you? What are you doing in my house? Who sent you?
I'm Jace. His eyes wide.
You're Jace?
I'm Jace. The gun stays pointed in the direction, his eyes scanning you from head to toe.
Well, Jace, just because you're banging my sister doesn't mean you can strut around like you own the place.
Maybe I do. Hello, my phone. Free healthcare in this economy? They're calling it Medicaid, folks. They're calling it Medicaid. It's America's premier subsidized health insurance program. Oh my. Did I say Medicare? I meant Medicaid. Medicare is for old people. Medicaid is for poor people.
You're definitely not what I pictured. Thought you'd be more...
I don't know, savage?
Savage.
Savage.
What else was I supposed to think? She moaned your name so loud.
Whoa.
I thought you were gonna bust through the line. I'm glad she didn't put you on speaker. Ought to make you compensate me for having to hear all that. Like some twisted hotline with my sister as the main act.
Will a simple apology do?
No apology's gonna erase those sounds from my head, you wimp.
How come we've never met before?
She must have hid you 'cause you're an outsider. Never thought Max would shack up with someone of your kind.
What the fuck?
Looks like she's content with her gas station. Simple life, simple pleasures.
Gross.
Well, listen, you scared the shit out of me. All for nothing, I see.
His attitude radiates a single unshakable message. You look like
Now
shit.
get the fuck out. I'm busy. Go wait somewhere else. Her room, a ditch, I don't care. Just don't bother me.
Just don't bother me. Ah, fuck. So Jason and Maxine are lovers. That's really all there is to it. No, I need to ask about everything. I still have a ton of questions, my dude. Jason and Maxine are lovers. That, okay. Maxine is acting strange about Jason, the dumper Burns, who's captured on the gas station CCTV around 7:30. You learn that Maxine and Jason are fucking. Listen closely to the song and wait for it to finish. Wait, I still gotta talk to you about other shit, dude. I gotta run it back? Ah, fuck.
Pops, what's the password for today?
Let me in now? He's gonna shoot me again.
Hands up!
He points the cannon at you, his finger already on the trigger. He completely forgot. It's like 3 seconds in. Sanest conspirators today. Before you get a chance to react, you are interrupted by a familiar sound, followed by streaks of red light tearing through the small openings of the otherwise very secure house. Really want to have any interaction with this guy, you'll have to come here before the loud song begins. I think if he shoots me, I might fall down the stairs. I really want him to shoot me. We have to get the shoot me ending. There's no point in giving him a gun if he isn't gonna blow me away, man. If he's just gonna fucking, like, put a round right through my fucking skull.
Still with me, Mr.
Or
Harrow?
my chest. Yeah, I got a fucking question, Doc. Why is everybody in this town fucking?
Coffee, you jerk!
Good night, my phone. Back to the ranch. Back to the ranch. Gonna talk to this guy more. Gotta talk to this guy more. You like dying? Yeah, it do be like that. I like getting shot. It's funny. It's funny to get shot, folks. Well, we're slowly pulling apart all the relationships. All the relationships of the people in this shitty fucking shit little small town that has a coal-based economy and a spaceport economy. Like, fuck. Your eyes are tired, Graham? Alright, man. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Sorry I streamed so late, guys. That one's on me. Alright, open sesame.
Pops?
Pops?
What's the password for today?
Well, the password, of course. We're gonna get this password one of these
Hands
days.
up!
Hey, there's no need for all that. Raise your hands.
Who the fuck are you? What are you doing in my house? Who sent you?
Ask him about the equipment. Yeah, demand something from the guy holding you at gunpoint. Calm down. I just need to use your equipment for a few minutes. What do you want in exchange for access to your equipment? Calm down, please. I just need to use your equipment.
Nobody touches my equipment.
Stay back. The cannon in his hands twitches as he raises his voice, but it remains pointed in your general direction. I beg you, it will take only a moment of your time.
What are you talking about? You show up at my door and claim you need my equipment? Why?
It's got to do with Coral Destiny and their mission to Mars.
Coral Destiny?
Anger in his voice is clear and present. I'm doing some research on them and I need your equipment for it.
So if you're researching them, why don't you buy your own equipment?
There's no time for that.
Why, you sick or something? Fucking liar.
Fucking liar. Well, that didn't work. You just made him angry. But you're in a time loop. You can always try to convince him in a different manner. Or you can try a different approach.
Start fucking walking.
This time you regain control over the actions of your own body. Isn't it wondrous what a human mind can get accustomed to by sheer repetition? I get to decide if I'm gonna let him blow my brains out or not. Wondrous indeed. Yeah, isn't freedom great? Yeah. Good night. Good night, Graham. I had to watch this whole thing over again? Fuck.
Hey, cuz.
Yeah.
Minutes? All right.
Hey, I don't have to wait that long.
Shut the fuck up. No.
Shut the fuck up, pal.
Now we wait.
Now we wait. Now we wait. Reminds me of Disco Elysium? Hopefully. That's why I'm playing it. Well, it also reminds me of Disco Elysium. We are gonna get this up. We're gonna get this third willpower point, and it's all gonna go over so fucking smoothly. Beep beep. Beep beep.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
I gotta leave, Doc.
Mr. Harrow, please.
Sorry, Doc. I gotta go. Alright, I got something. Oh, that's a quest, dude. Subdue him. And I got a perma point. The guy's tough nut to crack, and you're not much of a nutcracker yourself, but maybe if you put your mind to it, you can find enough strength to overcome him. He is really starting to annoy you. Fuck this guy. Next time you see him, jump on him. Grab his gun, teach him a lesson. Who does he think he is? You're not gonna let him stand in your way. Not when the only answer to this time loop hides behind catching that signal. We're gonna jump on. He's gonna shoot us. He's gonna fucking shoot us, dude. He's going to shoot us. You opened up a can of baked beans. There's too much. The first spoon tastes so much better than the 30th. Eating the whole can is, yeah. Jack, isn't there like 3 servings in a can of beans like that? Nah, man, now's not the time. I'm going to get shot, brother. I'm gonna go get a bullet traced right through my fucking head. I'm fucking soaked though. All right, we'll see what kind of a roll we get out of this. I don't have like a dex stat, so. There's 6 servings in that can of beans, Jack? Holy shit, is that the big one? Is that like the big, like, HEB sized, like, hey, I got the family sized can of beans? Alright, wait for the song to finish. Start knocking.
Pops, what's the password for...
Just open up, man.
Hands up!
How dare you? I'm gonna raise my hands.
Who the fuck are you? What are you doing in my house?
Okay,
Who sent
let's
you?
try to disarm Alex somehow. He's too far away, though. You'll have to get closer. Talk to him slowly while taking a step forward like they do in the movies. I needed a 4 extroversion check? No, I need a 1 extroversion check. Talk to him slowly while taking... hey, come on, buddy. There's no need for this. Just put the gun down, okay? Start walking toward him. He's not buying your shit, but don't stop talking. Never stop talking. We're on the same side here. Let's talk this through. Continue walking, but more slowly. Relax, pal.
Stop talking and back off!
Okay, this didn't work, as expected. Now what? Approach him and disarm him. That's a decisional check. Ah! We're gonna get shot. He's gonna shoot us. He's gonna blow us away. Distract him by pointing your finger behind him, then immediately lunge at him. We've got his ass, dude! No shot, dude! He's stupid! Alright, we see the inside of his room, though. He's jerking off in front of the scary board. 28 ounce, that's the medium. The small has like 12 ounce and roughly 2 servings. Fuck, dude, I can't imagine what the big side. Imagine if we have pork and beans in a can. I would love me some pork and beans. Gotta rest your brain. Gotcha, Majima. Have a good night, man. He awkwardly twists your arm, trying to loosen your grip on the gun, causing both of you to tumble to the ground.
Let go!
The now obvious fact that neither of you has any combat training to rely upon doesn't mean much, as you quickly realize that despite his appearance, this man is all sinewy muscles. He may be stronger, but I'm smarter. He shot me! Oh, no! A deafening bang shatters the air. Something erupts in your gut, searing immediate.
Oh no. Shit. Shit.
Hot blood begins soaking your shirt. The world narrows down to the urgent thump of your
I
heart.
didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. It was an accident.
His voice is cracking with panic. Don't worry, not your fault.
Stay with me, man. We need to get you help. Don't you dare pass out. I'll try to stop the bleeding somehow.
Take a look at your wound. There's a small hole in your shirt, and it quickly, thirstily, gorges itself on your blood. Fabric covers your flesh, and you can't really see the wound. Your nerves scream and burn as if half your stomach has been mauled open, and the only thing preventing your guts from spilling out is your clothes. But somehow, you don't really feel the pain. Your body's calculus of survival seems to have spared you the full horror for now, leaving only shock and the dread of what comes next.
I'll call an ambulance, yes. Wait here. Of course you will.
He's got the damn pizza.
Hey, Cody. Listen, cousin, I fucked up. No, man, not that fuck up. Just listen
It's
to
fucking
me.
severe bleeding. Trouble staying awake. Dark liquid life is quickly escaping your body. Each heartbeat feels like a countdown.
I shot a man. Think he's dying.
Excruciation. Agonizing pain is all you can feel just to make it stop. As Alex spits out the D word, a conflagration of pain finally engulfs your whole being. Time to face the truth. You're dying. Just had to chase that fucking message, didn't I? What a way to die. Shot by a yokel. I'm not dying, it's shock from all that adrenaline that's overflowing my body, but I'm not ready to go. Just had to chase that fucking message, didn't I? We reap what we sow. Unlucky for you, curiosity doesn't instantly grant 9 lives. Like a churning ocean, the pain floods every strand of your nerve. It overwhelms you. It's getting harder to breathe, to think even. It's getting harder to just be.
No, I don't know. No, please, cuz. Shut the fuck up now, come. And bring Bet Jones.
Ah, right. Alex is still here, persisting in his futile effort to save you, to pull you from this pit. Rising on the unrelenting waves of pain, your sense of being begins to drift, pulling away from your body. Force yourself down, back into your body. Try and will yourself downwards with all your might. Your body spats you out, and there's no coming back. Ever. Well, not for long, Alex. You made sure of that. Forget about him. Forget about the world. Focus on the pain of passing. Focus on the dying. Shouldn't be long now. The waves of pain have stopped beating against your carcass. The last vestiges of strength and consciousness seep away with the tide of your life's blood. Curious. No light at the end of the tunnel for you. No light, but all this blackness is comfortable. And it will welcome you into its embrace. Into the void. Well, not quite yet. And ripped from reality once more. What are you playing? Hello, Zyno. This is Rue Valley. We just got shot. We just got shot and died. This is so sad.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Doc, the words you hear are fuzzy, like a sound through a pane of wrapped glass, but your eyelids are firmly shut. But one fact cuts through everything. You're alive, somehow. The feeling of all too familiar couch beneath you grounds you. Every spring, every scene, still as uncomfortable as ever. Maybe I'm dead and this is the afterlife. Does the afterlife come with hourly sessions? There are worse ways to spend eternity, probably. Luckily for you, that does not seem to be the case.
Mr. Harrow, can you hear me?
Open your eyes. For once, Dr. Fink's face gives you something like relief. The bushy eyebrows, the tired concern in his eyes. It's not just him, though. The room's familiarity steadies you. The couch, the clock, the box of tissues on the table, everything's in its right place. But there is a wrongness creeping in. A feeling rising slowly, then faster, like a forest fire boosted by a rising wind.
Are you alright?
Ignore him and follow the feeling. It swells fast, a cloud of volcanic ash about to bloom. The driving wheel of your awareness is being yanked away from you. You slide to the back seat of yourself, a passenger watching the show. Am I about to throw up? His face is so close, you can smell sweat and copper. Fingers slip on the metal.
Let it go!
I've got PTSD, bro. It plays like a rerun you're a part of, and you can't press pause or stop, completely unaware of what's coming next. The almost deafening bang, the rupture in the blood, and mind-numbing, soul-crushing pain. I surrender. That's an excruciating echo. The pain itself is gone, but the memory is live. What is a live wire? You don't want to go there again. +2 to introverted, +3 to sensitive. I am no longer cynical. Nor am I nosy, which is bad, because I prefer nosy over arrogant. You're safe. It's gone. Oh, but mostly. The discomfort, almost pain, remains, lingering, like an echo.
Mr. Harrow, who are you surrendering to right now?
I just remembered a rather painful experience.
I'm sorry to hear that. Sometimes talking about the past stirs up things you thought forgotten, even repressed.
Whatever it was, you're safe now, far from the source of your hurt, and you're in the best place to process it. Safe, maybe, but the discomfort lingers at the edge of your mind, like a silhouette by the roadside at night, refusing to fade. It still hurts, Dr. Fink. It's not. He studies you carefully, weighing your words against your expression, then he scribbles something in his notebook before focusing back on you.
That in mind, I feel obligated to show you some techniques that should help if this happens again. First things first, always ground yourself.
Both feet on the floor.
Both feet on the floor.
Excruciating echo is going to be so difficult to work through.
Then, focus on what you can see, hear, smell, touch, even taste. Strong memories can overwhelm us, drag us back into the past. The way out is to anchor yourself in the here and now, to shift focus at the present. Let's try it. Focus on your surroundings. What do you see? How does it smell? What can you feel under your fingers? Any particular sounds?
Hey, Kai, what's up, man? I can feel my pants, the rough texture of the fabric. It smells like dust. I see this room, a familiar sight. I can hear my own breathing.
Excellent. That's where we begin, with breath. The rest follows. Focus on touch now. Put your hands on your knees and tap them alternately. Left, right. Left, right. Slow and even.
Follow his exact instructions. You tap each knee in turn, settling into the rhythm. You're not sure what you're supposed to feel or if it's even working, but for now, you trust him.
It should be a little easier now. How do you feel?
A bit better.
I'm glad to hear that. You can always use this exercise when you feel overwhelmed. It should help. In any case, we'll return to this memory during our next session. All right, then. Now, you only need to pick up the key card for your...
Thank you, Doc. Oh, fuck, I'm stuck with this echo. Oh, shit me. Oh, God, the echo is so excruciating I went straight to bed. It's now... So, it's now just you. Your thoughts, your questions, and that lingering feeling that won't abate. Start with the obvious. You're alive, not entirely, okay, but moving and breathing. The lack of okay might have something to do with it. Being shot? Whatever the cause, it was a disturbing experience as a whole. It still is. But it's over. It happened, and now it's gone. You're in your room, a safe place. All you need to do is cool down, breathe, let it pass. This lightning strike is going to send me into an idiot spiral, brother. Scrolled up the live chat, and now I just saw some kid using cringe references that were left in 2016. Kai, yeah. But it's not working. Probably because of the thought that keeps pushing to the front of your mind, elbowing left and right. I need to get into Alex's room and use his equipment. Right, so what went wrong the last time? Let's start from the beginning. It began with me walking straight up to him. You were confident, so confident it made him feel threatened. That was your first mistake. You needed new tactics, so you try to feint. Distract first, then lunge. Let surprise and confusion help you out. Another mistake. You succumbed to complexity and confused yourself more than him. So you both ended up on the floor, rolling, clawing for the weapon. Two cavemen fighting over a sharpened stick, no ground gained, only breath and panic and metal between you. Turned into total chaos. You also underestimated his strength. Judging by appearances, they were deceiving. All in all, you gradually lost control of the situation. If there's one takeaway, it's this. Never lose control. And that loss of control made him stop. Think he's in control, but in fact he wasn't, and stop. Your voice echoes through the empty room. Silence follows it, the only answer to your plea. Of course, I'm talking about the Bassinet. Who is he? Honest to God, Kai? Who are you? No, I'm joking, man. Could be anybody. That moment is too much. You don't want to face it. Hell, you don't want to relive it ever again, in your head or otherwise. Yet, you still need that equipment. I could try talking with him again. It didn't work the first time, or the second, and it won't work, no matter how hard you push. Well, when did he introduce himself? Maybe, like, last month, I think? Maybe I should look for the equipment somewhere else. Who? Dr. Fink? Let's get real, he's the only one. Okay, well, I could cobble together my own version of the gear. You're missing tools, materials, and a manual. Even the loop has limits, and these are impossible to bypass. Then I am out of ideas. How did he make his entrance? I have no idea. He probably said hi. I never remember, to be honest with you. Not quite. What if you could find a gun too, and as soon as he opens the door, I have to become a murderer? No, not happening. True, even if the loop revives him, your memory will remain. It will live inside you, changing you within, while nothing changes without. Then again, if you aim well, it will minimize his suffering and make it easier on your conscience. One bullet could end it all in a minute. No risk. No risk at all. I can't believe I'm even considering this. It's just an idea. Thoughts that lead one to another. A mental experiment, nothing more. But you should totally explore other avenues. Look for a better solution. Who knows? Maybe there is another way. That's enough. We're gonna shoot him. We're gonna fucking shoot him. We are going to shoot this motherfucker, brother. That didn't go as planned. You can't just bring your fists to a gunfight. You tried to subdue Alex, but you ended up bleeding on the floor. Shoot Alexander K. Seems you'll have to take an extreme approach in this situation. Are you really ready for that? Yeah, man. You need to find yourself a firearm. Can't bring your fist to a gunfight. Ask around. Bother people. Search the internet. Do you. Alright, well, I know where to go to get a gun. The K family ranch, man. They got a gun there. We just gotta find bullets. They got the damn gun. They got the gap, man. He got the damn hand cannon. You've hired an impact frames person for your game. Of course, Wosher. As well as animation, and they are chef's kiss. Now we still need a GUI, scripters, 3D animators, and much more. Damn, Kai, you got a whole team together. Oh. Hey, Bishop, what's up? The YouTube AI won't let you watch the whimper ASMR, so I want to hear one whimper. You didn't lie? You're so horny, but you can't lie?
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yeah, I got a question. I know this may sound odd, but do you have a gun? His bushy eyebrows freeze in midair. The rest of him seems to lock up as well.
I can imagine a million reasons you might ask me that question.
None of them good. I was wondering if you're prepared. This area can be dangerous.
Dangerous? I strongly disagree. It's one of the most peaceful places I've ever lived. I'm still not clear on your intent. Are you planning something problematic?
Yes, do it. Give me a whimper. No. Gotta go. Later, Kai. Have a good night, man. His eyes puncture yours. 2 neat needles or bullets hunting for soft spots. Of course not. The stare roams your face, searching for the telltale twitch that gives a liar away. Mr. Harrow, your situation is such that we must take care your actions don't veer into anything that might look concerning.
Which brings us neatly to the next topic. The incident that brought you here in the first place. The sooner we start talking about it, the better.
Sure, let's give it a shot. Next session. A brief smile ghosts across his mouth, a single nod of approval.
Good to hear.
Good to hear.
We'll revisit it at the start of the next session.
You need a whimper? You're about to get muted.
Now, whatever the reason you asked for a gun, can I have your word you'll do nothing irreversible before we meet again?
He'll never let you go until you promise this. Yeah, of course. Please? Alright, let's take a break then. We'll take a break. He nods, satisfied, jotting another line in his notebook. Genuine approval or professional theater, hard to tell. Whatever the case, you are none the wiser about whether he owns a gun or not. The doctor is a master at reflecting every question back at you and turning it into an examination of your mind. He glances at the clock as always.
You should go and
get up. Alright, well, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me, Doc. I know exactly where to get a gun.
I'll break you open if I have to.
Chill, Riley, chill. Now, I don't know if it's gonna have any bullets, but... Now, why in the hell would you need a gun? You know who might have a gun as well? The car. The car also might have a gun, now that I think about it. This is kind of fucked up. We're just gonna shoot this guy? As the manor looms in the distance, the uncomfortable feeling starts to pulse stronger, sharper, visceral. The memory of being shot, the pain you desperately keep shoving away, push through the defenses, threatening to overwhelm you. You focus on the house to avoid all those thoughts and feelings, but it only gets worse. The building itself seems to mirror your mental state, making it look repulsive and terrifying. No way, I'm going back. Come on, you won't be wrestling with Alex this time. You don't even have to knock at his door. He's listening to the music. There's no risk at all. That's absolutely true, but I'm not going in. Yeah, it's scary, but sooner or later, you'll have to go in and confront Alex. The equipment's in his room, after all. Hell, maybe you can use that technique that Dr. Fink showed you, to keep panic from swallowing you whole while you enter the house. I'm cynical. Oh. And maybe, maybe not. Maybe later. Well, at this moment, it's your only bet. I'm leaving this cursed place. Move away cautiously. Fuck. Fuck me. That's the only place I knew where to get a gun. Damn, he switched around quick. And then switched around back again. Good night, Mr. Harrow. Mr. Eugene Harrow. Oh my god, we're gonna get a willpower after this, dude. After we figure this out, we're gonna get a willpower point. It's gonna be so clean.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
I got a question. You wouldn't happen to know where to get a gun, would you? You wouldn't happen to know where to get a gun. Let's take a look. Excruciation, regurgitation. Could Dr. Fink's simple calming technique be turned into a deliberate act of self-confrontation, helping you overcome your fear of setting foot into the K Ranch house ever again? Let's return to the source in front of the ranch house where fear overwhelmed you and prevented you from entering it, and use Dr. Fink's tapping technique not as a shield, but as an anchor, allowing you to deliberately step into the heart of the excruciating memory and hopefully overcome your panic.
Give me my coffee, you jerk.
Give me a coffee, you jerk. Alright, well, that solves my getting shot in the face problem. That solves my PTSD problem, I hope. That's such a good name for PTSD. For shell shock, an excruciating echo. The echo of excruciation. Alright, let's run it back. Alright, here we are. Time to overcome this feeling, or at least make it bearable enough. Dr. Fink showed you a technique to calm yourself and handle the overwhelming emotions that should come in handy for now. I tried and it helped, a little. So it's not a completely useless technique. You should try to apply the technique fully. Commit to it. Go back to the experience you avoid so much. But first, grounding, breathing. Stand both feet on the ground. You check your balance, settling into a stance that feels comfortable even while you stand. Check your breathing. It looks okay so far. Not too fast, not too slow. It feels normal. Okay, you're ready. Ready as you'll ever be. Start tapping. 1, 2. 1, 2. You slip into rhythm immediately. As you start tapping, you focus on the moment, and the string of emotions and experiences hit you. The failure. How could you fail? You had a plan, an idea, and yet it all collapsed. More precisely, it collapsed through you. Still, something else left a darker, deeper mark. The thing that keeps you from moving on. It's the shock. Your mind had a way of shielding you from the obvious. You thought a man with a gun getting shot was always on the table. Your brain whispered, nah, you're fine, the whole time. No wonder you were surprised when you realized you're not. It's hard to process, but the lack of utter panic in your stomach tells you it's not the one you're searching for. The fear of what comes next. Yes, the universal fear of the unknown. Beyond reason or emotion, you are embraced by the void, and you still don't know what comes next. Yet something else seems to bother you. Much more. Something obvious. Something you're still trying not to think about. The pain. Yes. The pain. At first it seized your senses like a giant scorpion, claws locking you in place like helpless prey. You were frozen even before the sting, then it struck, and you were left at the mercy of its jaws, ready to be torn apart. The sensation rises inside you, threatening to overwhelm you. Rein it in now before it's too late. Take deeper breaths, take deeper breaths. You slow your breathing to match the tapping. Not easy, but you manage. You steady yourself, just enough to keep wading through the experience. The pain still had you. Pincers locked, jaws starting to lock, jaws starting to work. Your body was helpless, but your mind was desperately trying to cling to something. Anything. I fought for my life. You weren't ready to go. It wasn't supposed to end like this. Some part of you refused to let go. Then at some point, the pain just stopped. But you were still alive, in a strange limbo where everything seemed to make sense, and you were at peace. For some reason, recalling just how peaceful you felt at that moment leaves you uneasy now. Really uneasy. Readjust your balance. While tapping, you notice you've shifted your weight onto one leg. You adjust, leaning into the other side. It helps. You're back, here and now, stable. And with panic held at bay, you start remembering details that you never really acknowledged back then, as if reliving the experience through a different lens. Alex called somebody for help. Yeah, the lazy deputy and sketchy vet. Whether either could have actually helped is another matter entirely. Breathing got harder. Like the air was sucked out of the room, like you'd been dropped on a mountaintop with no oxygen, as if dying had lifted you to the top of the world. Blood. There was so much blood. You never knew you had that much in you. I heard the sound. Yes, at the very end, as you fell into the darkness, a faint but familiar sound entered your consciousness. The rocket. Your heart kicks into overdrive. Let's tap a little faster. The rhythm accelerates, you lock onto it like a quick metronome, letting the tick help you contain your feelings. You steady yourself, then dive back in. The more you think about it, the more you are sure you heard it as your consciousness faded, which might mean you didn't really die, that the loop reset pulled you back from the gates of the underworld. And yet, you were on the edge, already on your way towards the darkness. So what came first? Comfort of death? Or the loop that heals all wounds? No crap. I'll never know for sure. Well, you could try dying much earlier in the loop if you really want to test it. Just saying. Focused on this dilemma, you realize you stopped tapping a while ago and you feel okay. The feeling is not gone, but it's pushed aside far enough that you think you can enter the house again. Looks like the whole tapping thing worked. I would have done it on my own eventually. Damn, right when he gets done. Boom, lightning strike. You use Dr. Fink's tapping technique while you deliberately relieve the excruciation of being shot and confronted the memory of pain on your own terms. The trauma isn't gone, but it's been contained, allowing you to enter the house again. Yet, reliving the moment also resurrected a burial death, the faint sound of a rocket launch at the very edge of death, leaving you to wonder, did the loop pull you back at the last moment, or did it really revive you? You may never know the truth, and you are not curious enough to ever try confirming one theory or the other. Oh, the echo is gone. Back to normal, folks. Back to normal. Let's go in, grab a gun, and shoot Alexander K. in the fucking mouth, man. We're gonna kill this bastard. The broken stairs is crazy. Well, well, well. If it isn't a gold revolver. Walter must be keeping this weapon for a purely sentimental reasons. After all, this whole exhibit looks like a shrine to a dead ancestor. A century-old revolver couldn't possibly still fire. We don't need it to fire. That's the thing, man. We don't actually need it to shoot. With that being said, though, I'm gonna save... Well, I'm gonna grab this gun first, and then save, and then take a break. A damn red herring. Exactly vintage clickbait. They fucking got my ass! I thought I was gonna grab it, man. Oh, we need it for something. I shouldn't knock on his door again. We gotta find a gun. My first instinct is that there's gonna be another gun in this house. But that doesn't even seem to be the case. We're gonna have to go find a gun, man. No, we're gonna have to go find a gun. Fuck. Save me. Do save me. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I have to go piss my pants. I will be right back. Let that play out for a second so it can restart. Oh, looks like it's still going good. Alright, I'll BRB, folks. That wasn't it. It's this one. That's not it either. Wait, why is this here? Stream ending? It shouldn't be stream ending. It should be... Be right back. Be right back vertical. There we go. Okay. Very. Hello. Back a Glen. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're definitely getting somewhere, I'll tell you that much. Even though I don't think we're anywhere near the end of the game, because we have to find a gun now. They hit me with the bait and switch. Of course, that gun is clearly going to be used somewhere else. Because it wouldn't be orange otherwise, but it's not going to be here. That means we have a lot to do. Let's see if the gun is like... the gun could be buried in, like, the graveyard. We should ask around first and foremost. To see if anybody's, like, packing a gun on them, maybe? I don't know. My first thought is to go to the gas station and check... Anita, I think is her name's car. She might have, like, a Glock in the glove compartment. I think that was actually like a pop-up, now that I think about it. Alright. Whew. Let's... Well, working through getting shot is definitely something. Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
I got a question, Doc. Actually, just kidding. Get me the fuck out of here, man.
You should go in.
I keep forgetting to press the button that skips to the outside. I think we can also check our phone to see if there's any information on that.
Spit it out already.
Let's hit the gas station. I'm gonna check Anita's car to see if there's a gun in the glove box.
Come on, you thief.
Use the wire to get inside the car. Pick up the notebook again. That is not the gun I'm looking for. Max is gonna have something to say about me if I go talk to her, I think. Max! Hello, Max. She's on the phone with Alex again. Wait for her to finish the call.
Welcome to Max Gas. You need some help getting gas in that city car yard? You don't want
Are you armed by any chance?
Don't be silly. Of course I am.
She pats the left side of her jacket with a movement strangely similar to caressing a pet. So what you carrying? In a blink of an eye, she reaches into her jacket and draws a hand cannon, polished chrome, blinding in the neon light. The weapon is identical to Alex's. Your stomach burns with the memory of pain and fogging in your hand.
And, if you're green, 0.
Beauty at Thunderbolt 44. Lethal at 100 yards if you're proficient, 50 if you're a novice, and if you're green, 0. You look like someone who can kill at 300 yards. There's a faint glimmer of smile on her thin lips.
Not with this weapon.
Not with this weapon. Oh shit, dude. With a quick move, the gun disappears under her jacket like it's not even there, but in a pocket dimension. She casts another look at you, but this time her brows remain furrowed.
Why did you want to see if I'm armed?
Curiosity. I need to get a weapon and just wanted to see what your preference is.
That's clever, especially coming from a city dweller. For you, I recommend a pennyweight 5mm. You might just be able to handle a recoil. Now listen, pal. I seen you looking at my weapon. Don't you try no funny business here. I don't want to clean your skull and brains from this place.
She's not exaggerating. There's no way in hell you'll ever be able to lay your hand on her gun.
Now, is there anything else, or should I throw you outside?
I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I don't think I'm... Well... Yeah, that's a dead end, I think. I don't think anybody's gonna be buried with a gun, but maybe we can rip the gun... Maybe we can... maybe somebody will be buried with a gun. Something tells me that's not gonna be the case, but maybe we can rip the gun... Maybe we can rip the gun off of that cowboy's fucking hands and then use like a fake gun? I don't think we actually need a real gun, man. They want me to shoot this bastard. Insane. Maybe it's in this coffin. Maybe there's a gun in this coffin. Oh. He's got a gun, kind of. No, never mind. Jason might have a gun. Who else could possibly have a gun? You know who might fucking have a gun? I think I know who might have a gun. I don't think there's gonna be a gun here at all. In the graveyard. You know who might have a gun? What's his fucking name? Whoever's fucking phone this is. What's his name? I never remember these characters' names. It's not like they're forgettable, but they're all named the same K name, so... I think I know where to grab a gun. I'm not sure if Jason's actually still gonna be there, now that I think about it. Ooh, I'm not sure if we get back in time, because I think he's about to dip, and we're not gonna be able to get into his room where the master key card is. Hey, you got a gun? Hey man, can you ship me a gun real quick? Can you ship me a gun in the next 10 minutes? No, he's gone. He's fucking gone. Shit. Oh shit. Can't get in. Maybe I can wait for the lightning bolt? Wait till the thunderclap? That's gonna take some time. Fuck you. Hey, Robin! Hey, girl, what up? You got a gun?
Are you ready to check in now, Mr. Harrow?
Do you happen to have a gun?
I'm sorry. What?
Check and see how safe this place is, so I want to know if you're armed.
Safe! Absolutely! This is the safest spot in the world!
In the
Not that
world.
I've traveled or anything, but trust me, couldn't be safer. And yes, I've carried a gun since I turned 18. Perfectly legal and common around here.
She's got a gun? Oh, it sounds miraculous, but Robin may hold the keycard to your problem. Thought you said this place was safe. A gun sounds like overkill.
All it takes is one bad day and everything changes. It
Hasn't arrived yet.
But I'd rather be prepared.
She blinks slowly, lips curled in a silent smile as if awaiting applause or waiting for you to take the hint and leave. Silence stretches on until a grin explodes over her face.
Just kidding, Mr. Harrow. I don't really own a gun. The scariest thing I own is a staple remover.
Haha, very funny. Yet, you hoped for a miracle, and all you got was her shitty sense of humor. Alright. Okay. Whatever. No, I'm not ready to check in. Wait for the thunderclap. Sit. Stand. Sit, stand. Get up, brother, get up! Nice. It's a bus stop. I didn't even notice it. I think Jason's, like, gone. He's at Kuiper Belt, man. Should we go pee in the river? We go pee in the river? Dr. Gideon Fink here. I don't know, let's go check Kuiper Belt. Maybe there's a gun in the car. Maybe there's a gun in the other car. Doubtful, but... Let's go ask the barkeep if he's got a gun on him. There goes the lightning bolt. Oh, it's over. We didn't even make it out there. Blah. he's blinded every time, which is also funny. Like, what do you mean, brother? Alright, sweet. Deet.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
I gotta go, man. Unless, Dr. Fink. Now, Dr. Fink... No, we already asked Dr. Fink if he had a gun. Jason, I need your fucking gun. Yeah, he doesn't have a gun. We're gonna go in there and see if there's a gun in there. Excuse me. Jason, I need the master key card. Knock. Knock, knock. Shoot Alexander K. There might... But this might sound strange, but you have a gun. He's not gonna have a gun. I don't need him. Because he doesn't have a gun. Maybe next time I can ask... Maybe next time I can ask him if he has a gun, but he's not gonna have a gun. I don't think I've ever given Robin back the master key card.
Come on, you thief.
Master key card me. Gun. There has to be a gun in here. There's no gun in here. God damn it.
I'll break you open if I have to.
She ain't gonna have a gun. Kuiper... Hang on. Okay, well, I think we're gonna have to talk to her to see if she has a gun. Let's get her a coffee and then ask her if she has a gun. Maybe I can help. She looks at you suspiciously.
Sure. Give it a go.
Let's make her a coffee.
Wow, nice.
Do you, by chance, have a gun? For a second, she's frozen as if you hit her with the pause button, and suddenly she starts patting down her jacket, her pants, fingers darting into every pocket with rising urgency.
No. I must have left it in the locker when I was packing up my stuff at Coral Destiny.
She had a gun at
Damn.
Coral Destiny? The shades hide her eyes, leaving you to fill in the blanks. Is that a joke or a serious answer?
Is something wrong with you? Who the hell asks a stranger if they're armed?
I didn't ask you to hand it up. Relax. I'm not asking you to be complicit in a crime, just being curious.
Listen, just
drop it.
Okay?
Whether she has it or not, it seems you won't get her to talk about it. Yeah. She ain't gonna have the gun. Maybe I'll get lucky and there's a gun in the garbage. You think they put a gun in the garbage? They did not put a gun in the garbage. Who the fuck else is gonna have a damn gun? The only other place with people is Kuiper Belt. Anita's not gonna have a gun for me, man. Fucking hey, you mind if I hang on, let me pick up this phone. Mr. Harrow.
Hello, sir.
Speaking.
My name is...
Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions first?
But of course, Mr.
Oh,
Harris.
I'm just kidding. He doesn't have a gun for me. He might have had a gun. Where? I need a gun. See, this is why... This is why Disco Elysium's so good, because you get your gun. You know? We can't all get our guns, but... Get up. I need to talk to these fucking dorks. There's not gonna be a gun up here. This might be the last spot we go to watch the rocket ship take off. Where else? Where else? Oh, the phone! That's right! Let's call Ben and find out if he has a gun. Ben, do you own a gun?
Yeah, man, just...
The phone line's stable and you can hear Ben clearly, yet he sounds distant like he's speaking from the other side of a wall of dreams.
Can't think about it. My brain hurts when I think about thinking about it.
Ben, snap out of it. Where's your weapon, brother? Yet the words don't reach him. You think you hear Ben haphazardly humming over the loud music, yet you can't be sure. You'll have to break him out of the stupor somehow. A verbal kick in the balls will do. Benjamin Fleming, police here. Security check. Where is your weapon? Oh shit, fuck. Noise overlaps with music from the other side, like his phone fell down, then the music stops.
So sorry, Mr. Police Officer. I got a bit lost.
He's definitely more present now, but still sounds distant. Like he emerged from a great depth. His throat raspy from all the water he coughed out.
Safe, officer. I mean, it's in the safe. It's all according to the new law.
It's in a safe. Even across the ethereal distance of the phone line and without any visual clues, you feel panic swelling in Ben's chest. It is so strong.
The new regulations, they did everything. I did everything. No one touched the gun but me. It hasn't even been passed. The law is not active. But I assure you, it's all according to the new regulations. No worries.
Which new regulations have you complied with exactly?
All of them. The new ones.
Why did he say that like 6 times? I have to go now, officer. A serious panic attack is coming right up. The line is dead, and somehow you feel calling him again next loop wouldn't achieve much. Your hopes of learning the whereabouts of Ben's gun are bleeding out of the proverbial floor, quickly dying. Must be in the reception area. That's the only place that makes sense. It must be in the lost and found room. Everything's in there. The most senseless conversation ever. Yep, he did insist it was all in accord with the new regulations, though. Over and over again. Maybe they'll call the real police and ask about them. That might shine some light on where Ben stored his weapon, or at least give you an idea where to start the search. He did say it wasn't a safe. And I mean, I don't know where the safe could possibly be. Might be worth calling the police and asking about the firearm storage regulations Ben mentioned. Ask the police about the firearm regulations. Boltwood Sheriff's Department, Deputy Sheriff Cody speaking. How can we help? Deputy Sheriff Cody is caught in a downward spiral of boredom, and your call is just an insignificant interruption in the grand scheme of things. More than one. Open quotes, more than one. I recently got a weapon and started wondering about the storage regulations.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
We really need to do this right now.
We really need to do this right now. Even though the ethereal connection of the telephone line, even through the ethereal connection of the telephone line, you can feel the deputy's yawn. It's wide enough to swallow the sun.
Sure. I got time to kill.
That's one tough question.
Tell you, to know if you're thinking about old or new regulations.
Let's go with the latest.
Well, they aren't valid yet, at least for 2 more weeks. But in contrast with the regs from the 80s, they're a right kick in the balls. That might be for the better. The old regs weren't even followed by the police. So, it's always clear why old Bill Thatcher, the then mayor, pushed so hard for that law. There was enough military-grade caliber weapons around here to arm a whole battalion, together with sporting artillery, mind you.
There are a lot of guns in this county.
Law from 85 made all that illegal. Old Thatcher had no other way to disarm the Walter Group. I mean, you have to be dead dumb not to understand why old Bill wanted those guns gone.
The Walter Group?
Well, that's local folklore. No wonder you don't know about them. They were a militia organization from the start of the 80s, led by none other than my grandpa, Milton Canis.
Milton
Gathered around the
Canis.
ideas of Walter K. to nationalize the gold discovered by Apex Ore and distribute it to its rightful owners, us, the people.
The
Of
people.
course, people liked that idea, liked it very much, but Apex Ore didn't. There were a bunch of tensions, so Walter Group, well,
They arm
armed
themselves.
them. That's why I'm sure the law from 85 was meant only and exclusively to disarm the Walter Group. Even then, legislature worked for the rich, corporate vultures. So, Cousin Walt and Grandpops faced a decision. Surrender the arsenal, or be declared a terrorist organization. Not much of a choice, eh?
No choice is the easiest choice to make. Thus spoke the king of cop-out.
Well, that's life for you. If you're faced with only shit choices, I would have rather have no choice at all. Anywho, that meant the end of Walter Group, of course, but Cousin Walter wasn't so easily stopped. Straight after the law came into force, he founded a political movement for our children. My grandpops didn't join, though. He was a man of action, not much for speeches, vote gathering and the like.
Vote gathering and the like.
Imagine, literally a day after Grandpops left the group, Thatcher offered him a job as a chief's assistant with the Bothwood Police.
So your badge is hereditary. Police works in your blood, then. Seems to me that the mayor was trying to bribe your So police works in your blood, then.
Yes, sirree. The
Canis were
was
lawmen even before we had them
them
shiny badges.
Anywho,
Hey, you got a gun I can borrow, by the way? Can you guys race over here and, like, shoot me, and then I'll dodge, and then you can shoot the other guy?
Militiamen. See, the old bastard didn't believe all guns were surrendered. Grandpops tried telling him that Walter surely didn't have no more
He's really
weapons.
going for it. Buddy, I just need to know what the new regulation is, man.
But the old bastard didn't want to hear any of it. And an order is an order. Of course, we found Dick Squat.
Dick Squat, man. Dick
Cousin Walter
Squat?
got so angry with Grandpops, called him a traitor, a bastard, all kind of nasty stuff. They never ever talked again. Walter didn't even come to Grandpop's funeral.
Why?
Politics, pal. Cut you off from your own kin.
Well, wasn't that an unexpected but enlightening conversation? Since the fate of the Walter Group's vast stockpile of weaponry still remains a mystery, it might prove worthwhile to dig deeper, learn more about them. Let's bother random people until somebody spills the beans about Walter Group as usual. I could ask Walter. Good idea, but first you'll have to find him. And even his daughter doesn't know where he is. I'll have to search his room again. But first, let's finish this conversation. You hear the sound of the Deputy Cody munching something, but he didn't even tell you what you actually wanted to know. What does all this history have to do with the weapon storage regulations?
Did you listen to a thing I said, pal? New regulations are based on the law of 85. If it weren't for the old, there wouldn't be the new.
He's right.
As for proper storage, well, the old regs weren't adhered to at all. And the new, listen, if you want to follow them to the letter, it's like this.
It's like this.
You need to have a special 14-gauge steel safe that's been approved by the ministry. Ammunition can be in the same
Ministry?
safe, but
Where the fuck are we right
separate
now?
10-gauge steel box.
I thought we were out in fucking
Original packaging.
bumfuck nowhere, Arizona. What are they doing with a ministry? We call them departments, brother. It's French government organization. Sort of. We are federated, which is weird.
And the safe itself must be sealed by the sheriff, and only unlocked by a fingerprint of the weapon's owner.
These new regs won't be followed by anyone, right?
Well, no, that remains to be seen. Government did prescribe pretty hefty sums of money for owners who don't follow the regs, though.
Excuse me. So, the fact that Ben has a weapon means not. It's out of your hands. There's no chance in hell that you'll just stumble upon his finger, let alone a fingertip.
Worst thing, pal? Sheriff already scheduled visits to all registered weapon owners. Lucky us, and thanks to the 85 law, there is a list of owners. Otherwise, we would have to go house to house. Still,
A shit ton of work. A register of weapon owners, after wading through shit, you finally struck gold. Wait for the next loop. Call the board deputy again using one of your cheesy alter egos, and you'll have a list of every gun owner in Rue Valley in no time. Sounds good. Searching for Ben's weapon proved fruitless, but you learn that Deputy Sheriff Cody has a complete list of gun owners in Rue Valley. Let's try to call and ask him about the list of registered firearm owners. You learn that Walter Group's vast stockpile of weaponry still remains a mystery, so it might prove worthwhile to dig deeper. Learn more about him. Since you don't know where Walter is, let's search his room for clues. For clues, you say, for clues. Alright. Alright, I'll take the high-speed car. Go back to the motel in my fancy sports car. Yeah, I can't get the... I was gonna say, I can't get the sports car there, can I? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I was wondering. You drive the sports car to the bridge where the bollards are. Walter's room? Luckily for me, I already had the master key card. What? Oh, Walter's room at the house. Whoops. Woof. Ugh. At the K Ranch. There was a gun there at the K... That's right. There's a revolver, brother. There's a revolver. That's probably what it is. It's the end of the world. That's all you need to know, man. That's all it's ever been. And that's all it ever will be. Deet.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
A little. Trying not to be, though. Hey, you know anything about this, well, too late.
Mr. Harrow,
Sorry, I hit the button. Bye later, Doc.
Give me my coffee.
We gotta make this call, but I want to go to the K Ranch first. Maybe I can make the call on what's-his-name's phone. No thanks. Get me out of here, man. Get me out of here. Alright, sweet. See, his phone is connected. I can make a phone call. Well, I mean, I guess you can make a phone call without internet. I can't even use the front door anymore. Yeah, I don't think it's in here. There could be a gun in the dresser. My first thought was there could be a safe in the dresser. Or not the dresser, the filing cabinet. With the gun in it. We gotta look for this gun, though. Oh, Walter. I know you have a gun. Oh, a journal. Read the blurb again. Start reading the book. The first chapters are dedicated to the broader contextual look at the situation. What is Apex Ore? When did the company come to Rue Valley, and why? You skim through it. The author postulates a thesis. The collapse of the K oligarchs and the arrival of the incorporated capital in the form of Apex Ore produced a paradox of them being perceived as a part of the working people, not the ruling, moneyed class. Oh shit, we're getting... Oh fuck, dude, we're getting a bourgeois class analysis. Now we're cooking. Now that's a good sentence, man. That's a good little paragraph. You think that's what it says. Despite the pop form of the book, the text is heavily and unnecessarily academic. The fuck did I just read? Once a rich bastard, always a rich bastard. Envious or just hungry for some rich flesh. After this chapter are several photographs with a disclaimer courtesy of Rue Valley Cultural and Historical Center. The photograph that stands out shows maybe 24 people wielding twice as many weapons. They are all uniformly dressed in denim shirts, pants, cowboy hats. Below is the title, Walter Group Muster, and the names of all the participants, out of which only Walter K. and Milton Canis mean anything. Another photo that draws your attention shows Walter and Milton alone. K is holding dynamite sticks in both hands, while Canis is pointing 2 assault rifles towards you. They're either a club of the greatest weapons enthusiasts in the world, or they were prepared a hostile takeover. Story as old as the stars. People arm themselves and their betters cry out in outrage. Arming yourself is one thing, but sporting 2 assault rifles at the same time? That's something else entirely. The author then details how the last scion of the K family, Walter, developed a populist ideology claiming that gold reserves discovered by Apex Ore belonging to the people. Walter Group unified around this idea and started preaching nationalization of all subsurface resources. The group was led by Milton Canis, close friend and relative of Walter K., and the direct descendant of none other than Clayton Bronco Canis. Hello, Savannah. Welcome back. However, the author challenges the group's definition of the people, concluding via K's unpublished manifesto and numerous interviews, that the people refers solely to the Walter and his inner circle. Whether K concealed this hierarchy deliberately or genuinely believed his kin's rule was righteous remains ambiguous. How am I? I'm alright. I'm chill, it's chill. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, it's chilling. Playing some video. With the group's support and voter coercion, Walter K. ran for mayor in the 1985 election and lost to the incumbent mayor, William Thatcher. After the lost election, historiographical data, supported by the author's interviews with eyewitnesses of those days, reveals that the Walter Group planned a hostile takeover of local power. Then, new, free elections would be called in hopes of legitimizing their position. This bushfire was stopped by the state with the aid of corporate capital. In March 1985, the new gun law was passed requiring the handover of all military-grade weapons. Style might be dry as dung in a desert, but the story hooked me. I agree. The armaments law of 85 effectively led to the disintegration of the Walter Group before they set fire to the Bush mayor. Thatcher managed to secure the loyalty of former group members with highly paid positions within his administration. While others were arrested on real or trumped-up charges, the remainder of the group followed Walter Kay and established a political movement named For Our Children. That's why it's bad, man. That's why it's bad. New language happens. Walter Kay proclaimed the new movement, as well as his new mayoral candidacy, during the opening ceremony of the newly renovated Kay family burial grounds, including the statue of the founder, Maynard O. Kay. The symbolism is clear, albeit on the nose. Part of the Kay's speech is crucial to the author's analysis. Designated a historical site in the 1960s, this crypt became a fortress of legacy, one we fortified with new sarcophagi, crafted with the precision of artisans and the reverence of those entrusted with eternity. Let its sanctity, shielded by law, remind all who doubt some foundations are unassailable. Kay's speech is charged with the same grassroots idea that has driven him from the start. Only now it's formalized into a party ideology. It's almost on the verge of blood and soil ideology, but the blood aspect is focused on his own family, not the group as a whole. This block of analytical insight is interrupted by a series of photographs added to this edition by Bothwood's Cultural and Historical Center. Oh yeah. Pretty bad, man. Pretty bad. Walter's next to Maynard's statue. Unlike Walter on the book's cover, he's clean-shaven and wearing a full suit through cowboy style. His brows are furrowed, his eyes full of steely focus. Maynard's statues gleam with the sun in the background. It was so polished during the renovation. Walter gives a speech. Both fists raised to the sky, mouth in a snarl, while he proclaims Rue Valley belongs to the people. Picture of Walter and you, presume his wife and children. Walter is holding both Alex and Maxine on his shoulders, his wife hands his own. In his own. You suppose this photo is meant to show Walter as the family man, about the sarcophagi. Grim determination is set in the entirety of Walter's body, like he's saying, here I am now, here I will be for all eternity. Picture of Walter and our children's founding members. Unlike the bearded, rugged bunch from the cover of the booklet, you see men and women both in smart iron suits. Directed or not, most of them are looking at Walter, who is staring at Maynard's statue. While the pseudo-grassroots militant movement was transforming itself into a political party, the state, supported by corporate capital, did not sit idly by. Milton Canis, now an assistant chef of police, and assistant chief of police, acted on Mayor Thatcher's orders and conducted a search of all former Walter Group members, hoping to find any non-fortified weapons. As a precaution, or an additional insult, Canis organized the searches while Kay and his supporters were attending the family burial grounds opening. Of course, no weapons were uncovered during the search, but it severed all connections between Walter and Milton, which might have been the intended goal. In return, Kay used the search in a public relations spin and won many new voters for his movement. Wait. The burial grounds were opened when the weapons disappeared? It's so obvious that you think everybody must be an idiot for not figuring it out. Better make sure I'm right. To the graveyard. Shoot Alexander Kay. Maybe I should. You've discovered that Walter's sarcophagus might hold a hidden cache of weapons. To the sarcophagi. Out we go. Let's go grave robbing. Aw, dang it. Nah, dang it. Nah, dang it. They ain't gonna let me leave, man. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me before anything else happens. It's bad. It's bad stuff. It's no good. It's bad, bad, bad. Walk back. Walk back and die. Just walk back and die, man. It's chill. It's always been chill. Nink. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no shot I'd make it back. It's over. The sky lights on fire and you die 1,000 times over. It's got kind of like a mediocre religious subtext to it. We're gonna get this one day, man. We are going to get this. The golden apple is just... It's so out of reach, dude. It's just out of reach.
Still with me,
Hey,
Mr.
Doc,
Harrell?
sorry, I gotta go, though.
Mr.
Sorry,
Harrell,
Doc, I gotta dip.
Please.
You the best. You the best, killer.
Spit it out already.
To the graveyard. To the guard. The graveyard. The graveyard. The graveyard. The graveyard. Something like that? This is what this sarcophagus is, man. They put the damn guns in the damn box, dude. There's a bunch of guns in here. Walter's grave, still green with a hunger for his body turned cadaver. You're sure that Walter hid the weapon cache in his grave, but the sarcophagus looks sealed. Search around the grave. Nothing but the desert dust and a multitude of weeds thriving on a decaying human compost. Then your eyes fall on 2 side handles. One of them already seems turned. Pull the other. Grime and dust have almost caked the handle shut, but with another push, it cracks open. Push the lid. And you reveal the cornucopia of death and destruction. Rifles, pistols, revolvers, some weapons you don't even know by names of, ammo clips, dynamite sticks, detonators, bulletproof vests, helmets, enough weapons to arm an army. Surprisingly, most of the weapons seem to be in decent enough condition. You see few traces of rust. Pick up one of the rifles. From your vast movie experience, you judge it to be a military-grade semi-automatic rifle. Of course, that's probably bullshit. You have no idea what it is. Even worse, you don't even know how to hold it properly. How about you pick up something more beginner-friendly? How about a pistol? That's more like it. To your layman eyes, this seems like a 9mm pistol, standard movie issue. Not in ideal conditions, but it won't blow your hands off, you think. Luckily, there's plenty of ammo clips around. Guess it's practice time. This is a novel experience. Never before have you held a hunk of death spewing iron. It feels wrong in your hands, like a coiled snake waking from its slumber. Grab the firearm with both hands, thrust it far out in front of you, spread your legs wide just like the police officers do in the movies. Nice, that's a good stance. Your whole body burns with the effort of this simple exercise. All those years behind a keyboard took their toll. At least both the rear and the front sights of the pistol are aligned with your eyes. This should help you aim. Should. At least you can hold the weapon somewhat competently. Still, you know little or less about actually shooting it. Practice makes perfect. Luckily for you, the location is ideal for target practice. There's not a living soul around, and you're far away from any prying ears. What will you shoot at? You'll need to improvise shooting range for some targets. A graveyard paraphernalia around, candle holders, pots, dried flowers, even food and boxes of cigarettes. Bunch of garbage laying around, plastic and glass bottles, cans. I could improvise some targets from weeds, sticks, and stones. You know, the gravestones are all around me, there's no need to set them up. Let's shoot the junk. Well, it could have been much more sacrilegious than that. You'll need some time to get it all set up to snuff. Alright, that should do it. Let's shoot, target by target. Fire once, see how it goes. Damn. Even after firing a single bullet, the pistol jerks like a coiled serpent. If you shot it even once more, you're sure the weapon would fly out of your hand. Shoot target by target. Again, the pistol tries to escape your grip, but you kind of expect that and are able to control it. With each following shot, you feel the recoil less and less until it's almost gone like a gentle tremor. But out of all the targets, you've managed to hit only a single flower pot. And that depends on your definition of hit. A bullet grazed it. Well, you're not sure if the damage was already there, or... This is gonna take a while. Shitty job so far. Seems like you'll have to practice and practice and practice. Maybe the first time was that bad because of the stance you've assumed. I try shooting from the hip. Yeah, I try shooting from the hip. Oh shit. Alright, let's do this again. Shoot and shoot and shoot again. Oh god, what an awful stance. One more time, killer. Miss after miss after miss. It's even worse than the first time. All the graveyard paraphernalia is still there. Not a single pot or candle holder is down. It'll take even longer than you hoped. Only a montage can save me now. If the loop didn't reset everything by now, you would be surrounded by a mountain of shell cases. Let's see what you've learned. Fire at the targets. Alright, you've come a long way. You feel like the pistol is an extension of your hand, but deep down, a worm gnaws at you. You're sure it's false self-confidence coming from the dopamine hit of success. Hooks of realization sink deep into your mind. You've trained yourself to shoot another human being. To cause pain as terrible as you've suffered. Maybe even death. But this graveyard stash of weapons is too far away. You'll never make it here, and then to the K-Ranch house in one loop. You'll have to find another weapon for shooting Alex. No fucking shot! No! No! You found a hidden cache of weapons in Walter's sarcophagus, and you've had proper training montage, but there's no way you can visit the cemetery and make it to the K-Ranch house in one loop. You'll have to find another weapon closer to Alex. Fuck! I thought that was it, dude. I didn't know we couldn't drive there and back. Oh, that's so rough, dude. Alright, folks. That's gonna be it for me tonight. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I just want to shoot this guy in the face. Why is it always so tough to kill somebody? But alright, folks. That's gonna be it for me tonight. We've already slung a little too far into the night as I would have preferred, but hey, we got there. With that being said, I will see everybody tomorrow at 10 a.m. sharp for a little bit of Citizen Sleeper. Until then, good night, everybody. Bye-bye, Johnny. Bye-bye, Johnny.